because I need to add myself to the stage. Hi, it's Jean. Because I need to add myself to the stage. Hi. So I'm trying to let me see. I'm trying to invite Lygia just in case she wants to come up and get her feet wet with doing live. Yeah, I was hiding, Linda. Lygia, for some reason. Oh, wait a minute. I think it's okay now. Let's see. Add to stage. Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes, just can't see you.
Okay, hold on. Let me figure this out.
Okay.
All right, I think you're gonna see my desk.
Let's see.
It says, my browser is blocking my camera.
What browser are you using?
Safari.
You may you don't have Chrome on your phone?
Chrome? Should I use Chrome? Try Chrome?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I have my small jelly plate, and it has leftover stuff on it. So if anybody's here that doesn't not agree with the Creddy jelly plate, I'm sorry. Hi, Brandy. Thanks for stopping by. So what I want to do first of all is I usually frequent and as Lygia is getting her browser set up. Oh, Brandy, thank you so much. If you guys just give me a thumbs up, that would be wonderful. And if anybody's here that hasn't subscribed that would like to do that, that would be great. So what I want to do is I want to design some ATCs. And the reason why I want to do that is because starting today, thank you, Brandy, June 1st, I am going to be doing 100 days of ATCs. So what that means is I will be making an ATC every day for the next 100 days. So you will either see me do a video or a short and most likely something will be posted to my Instagram. Hi, Mariah. So good. Or Patricia, I'm not sure who's watching. Yes, I'm going to be busy. So I'm trying to actually create some backgrounds for the ATCs. And what I want to do is I have it's craft or what you call scrapbook paper probably from the thrift store. And it has numbers on it. Or I'm sorry, letters. And to me, they're kind of plain. So I might want to use some of them on my ATCs. So what I want to do is I want to take them. You can see how they look here. I just want to take them and kind of get some other design on there, especially something that will be a color that I like. So one of my favorite stencils from pmartiststudio.com, where you can get your favorite stencil too, is Circular Streams by Patricia. That's one of my, by Brad, I'm sorry. Is one of my favorite ones. I always think Patricia has done it. So what I'm doing is just giving these letters something different. Hi, Gray. So good to see you. So I wanted to give them a look of, I love polka dots. So we'll do some polka dots since this is my favorite stencil, and then we'll do some other things. And I'm just using this small one because that's just the easiest one with everything I have on my desk. So I'm not sure. Hi, Michael. So good to see you. Who else am I missing? Gray. And let's see. Sherry's here. Thank you. Carla's here. Wow, you guys are great. Thank you. A lot of these folks are from, I've met through PM Artist Studio live streams. So that is a place I hang out quite often because it's just a really nice atmosphere. So I did a couple of the letters. I'm going to change this up a little bit and do some other letters with different colors. So let me see if I can get Lygia up here. Hi, I'm still only seeing your, hearing your voice.
Only voice. All right. Okay. I think I got it. Let me see.
Okay.
Ooh, I gotta adjust my. How about now?
That's great. I see you.
You see some.
You
see my
are.
desk.
You're sideways, and if you want to stay that way, that's perfectly fine.
I'm sideways.
Yes, meaning you would have to turn your yeah, exactly.
All right. Let me see if I can do this. Technologies. All right. I'm gonna mute myself so nobody hears me struggling here.
Okay, don't yell at it like your Roomba. And then so you guys can see, oh, this is cool. It's picking up some of the leftover grunge from my plate. I was going to clean them, but I couldn't find my mineral oil. So that's cool. The thing is, though, is this paint that I have, this is just general craft paint. So what happens is it dries pretty quick. So I'm gonna
I think I got it.
You're up. What are you doing tonight? Have you decided anything in particular? Welcome.
Thank you, Jean. Hello, everybody. I was thinking of trying out for the Makers Challenge, doing some prints on paper that's not copy paper.
Okay, cool.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So I got some stuff.
All right. So I'm just taking some of these letters that I have and I'm coloring them because I want to use them probably on some of my ATCs because I'm starting the 100 ATCs today. So we'll make one on the live stream. Now that's just it's not picking up anything. So let me put I don't have that many stencils, but the ones I do have are definitely my favorites.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why, because they're the only ones I have. So this one is one that I have managed to tear a little bit, but it still sticks nice to the plate. So we're still going to use it. Let me see which way I need to go so you guys can see better. This one is Leaf Blast by Brad, PM Artist Studio. So is there a particular one that you're using, Rebecca?
I was thinking of whatever is over here where I turn around. Whatever is out.
Whatever's out. Okay.
Whatever is out. I do have a whole bunch.
Hi, Martha. This is a 3x5 jelly plate, and it is tiny, but I love it because if you want to just do small things and just get a concentrated area, like the middle of the stencil is really a cool design, and then it kind of flares out into the leaves. You can get this middle part, and it kind of reminds me of a butterfly, so you can use it for different things. So let me get I also have some Timmy stuff here. Hi, Timmy. And what we can do with Timmy stuff, because sometimes I use his things for background, and some of the papers are rather plain, or you have papers that are more busy. But I'm just going to take this side and lay it down on the plate. Tammy's here. Tammy Ligia is tuning in with us, so
Hi, Tammy.
She's going to be doing something for a Becky swap, I think it is.
Yes. So I really love maps. I don't know why, and so I have too many of my city of Chicago maps here. I don't know if you guys can see it. The bus and L train map. And I thought it was really cool because we named the rail lines by colors, red line, blue line, of course. So I don't know. That's what I was kind of thinking of doing, a few of them
On a map page?
on a map. Yeah, but I think I
that
got
would be cool.
cut them up. Definitely need to cut this up or use the train schedule for the purple line. Not very creative. I was thinking of doing something purple.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, maybe this one should be good.
Is it kind of glossy?
No, it is not glossy. It is regular paper.
Okay. I was thinking maybe it was the weight of the hammer mill.
Oh,
no.
Not this one, but the map. This map is
okay.
It is heavyweight, heavier paper, and really, really huge. So I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna start with the purple line, or I was thinking of doing some of these cutouts that I took some books from my mom's place.
You stole books from your mom's house?
Well, she had bought these for us when we were kids. And I don't know if you guys ever had those time books that were in these I don't even know, I don't know where I put it, but it was these with the black covers, and it was about UFOs and mysteries of the world,
right?
And so I cut these out from that book, but I don't know, I've been hoarding this, and I figured
my mom used to get us a lot of things from like National Geographic.
Yeah. National
So
Geographic is cool too. I get a lot of the history, um, National Geographic magazines, but I always feel bad tearing those up because they're so pretty
yeah,
pictures.
I think Nancy did something with Nat Geo prints.
Oh,
Some
she
of
did.
them are really cool. Now, this letter, I don't know, I'll hold it up so you guys can see a little bit better. Maybe my lighting's not good because it's really overcast here and more nighttime than you guys may have, but um, it covers up the B a little bit. So I may need to go a little lighter, not layer so much on that, or I'll lose the actual letter. But I want to use something that I can get this paint up with. Let's see.
Got the wrong glasses on here. Where are my other glasses? I don't know what I did with my glasses. Okay.
Oh no. You finded them?
I hope so. I'm treating it like my dad, who would always say, "Where are my glasses?" and they were on his head.
Yeah. Sometimes I fall asleep with my glasses on, and then my son's like, "Mom, no wonder you can't find your glasses because you fall asleep with them on and they just fall off anywhere. I'm always having him look behind the bed and stuff.
All right. I don't know how to do this. Now I'm nervous because I'm here with people on the stream. It's like I forgot. I don't know what to do.
Well, what do you put your paint down first or your stencil down first?
I that's what I'm trying to figure out. What should I do? I want to do something purple on this purple line.
Okay. So you want to put your purple paint down and then your stencil, or you want to put your stencil and then your purple paint and then your paper?
I don't know.
I'm trying to help you
I
here,
know.
woman.
I'm so undecisive. If somebody in the chat can give me ideas, I want to use this stencil, definitely purple dots, but I don't know if I should put.
If it would be me, I would put stencil and then paint, but that's
Stencil
because
and then
I'm a newbie.
Okay. Well, me too. I'm not experienced. So, anyways, what's the worst that can happen, right?
Right.
All right. Now, where's my purple paint? Well, I got
So
this.
Brandy says paint first,
Paint first.
and
Brandy
then Mariah says paint through.
paint through.
So I don't know what that means.
Paint through the stencil. Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's
I
what I'm
think
gonna
that's the way Becky does hers.
paint through the stencil. She does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. I'm gonna use
Okay,
this.
so this is just some yellow, and I was trying to grab some of the grunge, so that didn't work very well.
Okay. All right. What's the worst that can happen? All right.
Right. Let's see.
Let's see.
Let's
Like
see
my
what the worst is.
my niece
Ooh,
would
I love
say,
that purple.
let's do little experiments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this purple. I do like this purple. It's a brilliant purple.
Is that a oh crud, what was I gonna say? Is that a Liquitex or one of your
it's a
okay.
Liquitex. Liquitex.
Okay.
All right. I'm not gonna do flop ups because I didn't clear my desk and I don't have a whole lot of space. Ooh,
Oh.
purple. The purple dot. All right.
So I like these bright colors that you mix with like greens and yellows and pink and orange, and then I like to add pink. So if you see me putting some of those colors down, that's why I like those odd colors together.
All right. Yeah.
Although I'm not nearly finished the book that you got me, so I need to read that. Okay, so all this is doing is basically printing over my paper, which is fine. I'll use this definitely for the tags that I'm going to do. Not prison purple. That's funny.
Prison. No, I don't have prison purple.
That's what Mariah says. Not prison purple.
Oh, great. Thanks. I like you guys too. You guys are a bunch of nicest people on the internet that I've never met in person.
We love our internet friends.
Yeah.
Now this is part of sorry, while I reach here a second. This is part of Rhonda's spherical. I don't know how Mariah says it. Stencil, also at PM Artist Studio. And these, it was funny because when I got this, Rhonda was like, be careful because those little guys run away, and they do. But they make really cute backgrounds. So I'm going to use, this is light blue permanent, and it's a Liquitex. Just basics is all I have.
That's what we got. All right. I don't know what to do with this. What should I do? Should I put another stencil on top? Maybe another whole bunch of other circles.
Oh, that's cool. That's Paula's, I think, but I don't remember what it's called.
It is Paula's. I think this one is Holy Molies.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe I'm just making it up because it sounds really cool.
I think I've heard that before. No, I think you're probably right.
I don't know, guys. What color? What should I do here now? Okay, I think I want to use this. So I'm going to follow Mariah's tip. Paint through. So I'm going to put this here. But I guess I should do a transparent, right? I should use a transparent paint.
Okay, Lygia needs question answered from the gallery. She's wondering if she should put a transparent color on top of what she has there. And I say, if that was a permanent, a transparent would look cool.
Which one should I use? Oh, shoot. Okay. I got fluorescent paints. I got yellow. I got fluorescent blue. Fluorescent orange.
Ooh, orange on top of purple. Orange and purple always go together really well.
Orange and purple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is just tea dyed paper that I have tea dyed, and I put that on the sphericals, whatever they're called.
Ooh. It's I think it's active. Okay. It's very liquidy. It is very liquidy. So I'm gonna.
Oh, is it?
Mix a little soft medium gel. This is a tip I learned from Estella.
Is it a high flow?
Artist fluid acrylic. I guess so.
Okay. So that's why it's a little bit more liquidy, I guess.
It is liquidy. Maybe I should have mixed it first, but I forget to mix. Oh yeah, look, it's so liquidy. Oh well.
Orange and purple? That's the Ravens here in Baltimore, hon. And the Ravens have Jacoby Jones. And I love when he does his little dance at the end zone. I don't know if he still plays for them though. I don't know. I don't follow football, at least not that football.
Oh, yeah, I don't know anything. The only team that I know is because it's a Raven, the Ravens.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
Oh, that's the one that you said? Okay.
That's purple and orange.
Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, look. Oh, that is a nice. All right, let's see. Let's see what
Loretta's
happens.
here.
Oh,
Loretta, my cat.
already got
my cat I share with my mother. It's my mother's cat that she shares with me. She came to visit. She was sleeping with me today, which she never has done ever since I've lived here. And
Oh, that was
she
a
did today.
cool suggestion. All right, let's see what it looks like. Oh, look at that.
That's neat.
That came out neat.
So what will you do? Just send like sections of that paper to your partner, or?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know if it needs anything else. What is the rest of the experts think? Should I do something else?
No, I don't. I'm just saying, I was just wondering if you were going to use it for a background, or if you were going to cut flowers out of it or stamp on it, or.
Oh, I was thinking of probably sending it one of these to my swap partner.
Okay.
Hopefully the swap partner isn't going to be here that gets a preview already, but that's okay.
Yeah.
You'll know what you're getting. All right, I like this one. Okay. I am pleased. All right.
Hi, Kitty. Thank you for stopping.
Now, what should I do with what's left over? Should I put it on this one?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what
I actually like this
say.
scrungy side better. So probably on this dark blue, I will add something. Now, if I'm using a dark blue, I want to use a lighter color on top of it to layer, correct? Hi, Caroline. That's so nice of you to stop by. Some of these are my junk journaling friends or my colorist friends. And if you all have a chance, one of the things that I'm featuring today are the stencils from PM Artist Studio. They have their own website, which is pmartist.com, and you can get stencils and foam stamps and all kinds of fun things from them. And the cool thing is when you order, you get points, and then your points you can use for a new order when they bring out new items and get a discount. So make sure that you order lots of stuff so you can get lots of points. Right, Rebecca?
Yeah. That's
lots
right.
of stuff equal lots of points.
It does. It does. It does add up. It is good.
And they will announce when they're having their double points. And actually, if you go to their website, it'll say on the website too, but help me remember the whole title of the Facebook group. Or if someone wants to link the Facebook group, they can. I can't reach my computer to do that.
It's called The Makers of Mixed Media Art and Artists or something like that.
Okay, cool.
Hey, yes, Becky.
There's Becky. I invited her to come up with me. Oh, this one is very cool. I can do something with this, definitely with some doodling to make that look like mermaid scales. I've been trying to make some mermaids after I saw Diane and um Mariah do their mermaid thing. So I thought that was so cool. So I want to try some mermaids. Sometimes I think that stuff is out of style, but it's not. It's
Oh yeah.
still in.
Oh yeah, Becky said if you make her mod, she'll post links.
Okay.
I'm gonna this color I'm gonna use for you, Becky, since you love the neon pinks. I don't know how this is gonna turn out. But I like this stencil. I think it's the I'm not even gonna try to guess. I don't know. I don't know the name. But it is from PM Artist Studio. It reminds me of eyeballs. That's what it reminds
Remind you
me
of
of.
eyeballs. There was
Yeah.
one I have that I'm waiting for that kind of looks like eyeballs to be, but I don't remember what it was called. It's not dragon scales, but it's something else.
Oh, look at that. It is pretty. All right, I'm gonna use this one, the one that I stole from my mom's home. Just don't tell my mom, please.
Your mom thankfully does not watch YouTube, or does she?
Thankfully, she does not.
Okay.
I don't even think she has internet at home, so
Oh,
that's okay.
well, if she doesn't need it, why have
Yeah,
it, right?
that is true. That is so true. All right, I just
My mom has her iPad, and she doesn't necessarily watch stuff, but she does a lot of emailing. That is Persian lattice that
Persian lattice.
Lydia has.
Oh yeah. Oh okay.
And I'm using one of the
There.
mashups. Ooh,
I
that's
like it.
cool.
That is cool. All right, I think I'm gonna leave it like that because I like the what's
How it
poking
is on the
out.
white.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I do like it. I think it's supposed to be, if I remember the page of this book, those designs that you find in Peru that
Mm.
that you see them from a
The
very
Gazette.
higher. Oh yeah, Peruvian drawings.
Oh, cool.
It is formed by one continuous line which some believe may have served as a ceremonial pathway. Somebody
Cool.
needs to do some stamps or stencils. I'm just saying.
What, Peruvian?
Of the of these Peruvian designs.
That would be cool. You'll have to maybe
Right.
pass them to one of the
Like
either Eddie or Becky. Maybe they can do something.
oh yeah. Becky.
So now with this mashup stencil, what I like about it is it has the half circles or circles in the middle, and then it has the lattice on, or it's kind of like a lattice. I'm not sure exactly what it's called, and the swirly thing. So I'm going to use that part of it to get another print. And then after I do a couple more prints, then I'll start making the tags, because we could be here all day jelly printing, because that's just what we love to do.
Yes,
right?
that's true. My entire evening can pass by. This is another
Before
one
you
that I
know it.
really like. Oh yeah. It was
Mhm.
dangerous when we were in the COVID era. The hours passed and I don't know where my time went.
I had to work during the COVID, so I didn't
Oh
get a
yeah, you
reprieve.
did. You did.
So it's okay. I was talking to a friend of mine. She said anybody that jumped on the YouTube bandwagon during the COVID was pretty smart, because there were a lot of people that their channels grew quickly because that's all people were doing.
Oh, that's true.
They were bored, so they were watching YouTube videos and shopping online.
Yes, that was me. That's how I got into gel plate.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here is a portion of that. You can kind of, this is on music paper, so it's a little bit not quite as distinctive, but you can see a little bit of the lattice part there. And then this is the swish. And then here are the circles. So let me pull this up and put it on this part that's clear. Well, not clear, but doesn't have any music
Yeah.
on it.
This one I think is Miriam's stencil. When it came out, I was eyeballing it like nobody's business.
She does some really cool geometric designs
She
that
does.
I think are cool for stencils.
She does. She does. So, all right, let's see how this comes out. All right. Multiple layers there. Maybe what I'm going to do is use this other one, a map of the pyramids of Gizeh and their hill of tombs in the African desert on the western side of the valley of the Nile. I think it was in one of those books too that I took from my mom's house.
Mom,
don't tell my mother.
Rebecca was stealing.
She was. I have mentioned.
Thank you, Becky.
She's not gonna miss him. She's not gonna miss him.
I was talking about Miriam making some cool stencils that are kind of geometric. So
yeah,
I need to find my ETC blanks and I don't know where I put them. I thought I stuck them in this basket right here. I have some. Okay, I only need one, but so these are some that I had made that I was going to send on the swap where we each did one. But and this one is the spherical, and I'm not sure. These might be some of the other ones that I use sometimes. But one caveat for the 100 days of ATCs, you can have your background already made. So if you are interested in doing that, that's how I have seen it done before, where the background is already made, where you can already add, it's already been pre-made for you, so you don't have to worry about that part. I'm going to use this pink one. Okay, let's see what we got.
Hi, everybody. Oh, more people are joining.
Yeah, thumbsy upsies.
Hey, Carla. Yeah, I would too, Carla. Go spend it on yourself.
Hi, Jenny.
All right, I think I like this one too. I'm gonna leave it as it is. I don't even know where this place is at. These pyramids.
So I like it. I like that.
Me too.
So you're just gonna leave it, and
yeah, I think so. What do you think? Or should I add another transparent layer?
That, I mean, you could ask the
chat.
Yeah. Okay. But I like it. If you want something more interesting on it.
Yeah.
PM Artist Studio gives a thumbs up.
Oh, yeah, she does. Oh, thanks, Mariah. Should I do something else on this, guys? I don't know.
Just go with your gut. If you love it like that, just leave it like that.
That's true.
So,
That's true. All right, we're gonna leave it as it is. Okay, Becky. I think I created 3 on this stream. No, 4. Look at that. I got 4.
okay, I have a couple PM
Also, Becky.
artist um foam stamps. I've already.
Oh, Mariah said one more layer. What color should I put, Mariah? Let me bring it
What
back.
about a yellow?
Yellow?
Or that would
Radio.
turn it green.
That might not be so bad. Radioactive yellow.
Great. I don't know if I agree with that. We love the idiosyncrasies of our people at PM Artist Studio. So these are some rubber foam stamps that I got from PM Artist Studio. I think the last time I ordered, and I don't know who made these, but they're so cute. They're a little tricky to stamp, but they seem to turn out fine. So I love
another
this.
blue. What about phthalo blue, Mariah?
A blue on top of a blue?
She said, yeah.
So it was already a.
This was a fluorescent blue. She said another blue.
I think I would go.
Or a pink.
No, I like the blue idea. Do you have like a blue green or a teal?
Good question.
Great. I'll boot her from being mod if she starts to talk about particular words.
Let's see. A blue. I do, but I think they're opaque. So I think they're gonna obliterate my. Or I can do what P was doing today and use some of that glazing medium.
Okay.
That
would be cool.
Find a glazing medium. I can find everything but that. Where are you, glazing medium?
Hi, Di.
Gloss medium. Found the glue.
Lygia has a lot of things that are
clear gesso.
She has GAC and she has I don't know what all she has exactly in her.
I do.
The only thing I have is airbrush medium, gel medium, and watercolor ground, which I've never used yet. Okay, what happened to?
There we go. Satin glazing liquid. Oh, I thought I had a little bottle, but that's all right. Liquid text.
No, I don't know about you guys, but I don't really, whenever I am creating like an ATC or something like that, I don't really like to go by, I don't like to have everything be straight. So I will cut off or chop off
Why is
the
coming out
sides.
Well, whose idea was it to leave this? Nope.
What am I looking for?
Well, that wasn't very smart of me. Here we go.
Okay. this is just an archival ink. So if this gets any paint on it or anything else that might make it wet, it won't run. It's permanent. So I'm just using the ink pad itself to ink that. This is just a piece of a security envelope.
Let's see if this works.
It'll work.
It might. It may not. That's okay. That's all right. All right.
No, Becky, it's fine. I appreciate you helping me out.
Oh yeah, it does work.
Does it lighten
Yeah.
it? Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's gonna make it a little more. It's gonna make it translucent.
Okay, that's what we wanted, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
exactly what we want. All right. Let's find out how this works. Oh yeah, I made it really very pretty.
Mhm. And where have I put my corner rounder? Oh, right here. Little Flowers 5. Okay. Yeah, I just haven't, I wanted to do some, I actually wanted to use the watercolor ground for some tea bags and put it over top of a tea bag and then see what, how that would look. So this is my tried and true stamp. Did you do it?
I did. It's very
And
light. I like it.
This
Portion now is a very light, very, very translucent, bright aqua green.
Okay.
That was a good idea.
Can you? I'll make you larger so we can see it good.
Oh, okay. Otherwise, I think I can zoom in. I don't know if I can.
Oops.
Or
I don't know what I did. Give me a minute.
no.
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 That's all right.
No. There we go.
I'll post them on Makers.
We can see you great now.
Oh yeah. Oh, there we go.
That's cool. You know what would have been interesting on that too would have been a little bit of metallic or something.
Oh yeah. Well, it's never too late for metallic.
But you can let it go now if that's what you wanted.
Let's see what other neat stencils I have. Look, I got my
Okay.
stencils here.
So if anybody wants to participate in the 100 days of ATCs with me, they can.
Let's do this one.
I think Lygia was thinking about it, but
yeah,
I don't have a full-time job. She does.
Oh yeah, I do. That darn full-time job.
Yeah, I know. If we could only get rid of that.
Oh, all right, I'm gonna use copper because it's handy. Oops. All right. Let's see what it does.
Copper sounds like a cool color for like ruins and
yeah, that's true. For the pyramids of where? Of
someplace in Africa.
someplace in Africa.
Yeah, that's all I remember. Isn't
Me
it
too.
awful? Okay. So I'm going to use one of my little flowers. Let's see what color we should use. Not orange. Maybe we need another piece of paper on there. I have little pieces of things hiding places. And I like things that are kind of on the grungy side. So I'm going to put a little piece of this tea bag.
Oh shoot!
Just I boil the tea and then save the tea bags. And I'm going to put that right there. Yep. You guys can't see. Let me move myself over a little bit so we can see both each other big. I think that's good. And then, like how that's actually, where's the rest of this? We'll do a little bit of ruching of a little bit of a 3D effect there. Okay, you're going to put that on. Is this a new one?
It was the leftover from Ay, Becky. Ay, Bequita.
Vieja loca ya.
Viejita, Bequita. I don't know what should I do now on this one. Let me find some papers.
Is that the
of trying it? This is the
that wasn't the copper, was it?
No, that's not the copper. That was from the other one, the fluorescent pink. That was
leftover. That is amazing. I just love that. That even gets better as it dries.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I like it. So Becky, I don't know what to do now. You're the queen of what to do with fluorescent colors.
Really?
Yes, I was thinking of using tracing paper, because I've seen Becky use tracing paper.
Yeah. I just recently did a whole stack of tissue paper. I'll show you. I just used the white tissue paper from the Dollar Tree. You can get a big pack of it. Or I don't know if it came from there or Walmart, but one of those places. And I just cut it down to like 8x10 sizes and did a whole bunch. And I'll show you. Becky's saying neon blue.
She is.
Same stencil. Offset with neon blue.
Oh, see, that's why Becky is the expert. All right. Okay, she said offset it. Okay. So offset. A little offset here. Okay.
And that's something lattice. And she said so, and then same stencil offset with neon blue, then pull with neon yellow. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's really going to be funky.
It is. Okay, I got to do some mixing because this is the Blick. I think the Blick is definitely not quality like Golden, right? So it always does that separation.
Oh, okay.
So I got to mix it with some gel matte medium.
You need to get a little
where is
a little plate to mix to the side.
Yeah, I do. I usually have Okay. Oh, here we go. It's under piles and piles. Let me get some palette paper.
I can be all day.
Me too.
I can be all day normal. And as soon as I get on a live or something, I either have to yawn, my nose will start running, and I'm sniffing or something ridiculous.
Oh no.
I hate it.
And I
Okay.
did a newbie
A newbie.
boo boo. I put my dirty palette knife into my
Oh no.
oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, Rebecca.
Just
Well,
scrape the yucky part out.
yeah, that just means I better use this up. Oh no. Oops. And I'm not putting a clean one here either. Okay.
I think Tim Holtz sentiments get used so much, but I'm gonna use this one and I'm gonna cut it. A lot of people use his sentiments. I have some that I've made myself. I need to put it in my coffee shop.
What do you mean sentiments? His sentiments.
He has this book. It's called Small Talk, and it has all these sticker sentiments like practice kindness, attitude is everything, make a wish, be awesome today, and then you can just pull it out and stick it. So I used, since this is a special month, I used All You Need Is Love. Now, that's my ATC for the first day. I need to go around the edge. Yeah, I want the snarky one, but thank you, Tammy. I want the snarky ones, but I have some that I need to put in my coffee shop. And if anybody is interested in printables, all my printables in my coffee shop are free, so you can download them if you need them. And they are my coffee shop is listed, and also is listed right under my information tab, I'm pretty sure. If not, it's the same name as my channel name. So okay, Becky, pull it out and stick it. That's right. That's kind of how Timmy's stuff is. Just, he makes it so easy.
Did you call him Timmy?
Well,
did you call him Timmy?
Yeah. There is my ATC for day one.
It looks trippy. All right,
Just
I'm gonna let this
using some gel print and turn it this way. You guys can see it better, maybe. Woo! Mariah would be like, center that baby up.
Center.
Thank you.
Center. I'm gonna use this one, this other stencil that took me, I think, almost 3 weeks to clean. Don't ever leave your stencil with paint on it on your gel
I
plate.
do mine.
This is as much as I could clean it up.
I always leave mine with paint on it. Is that bad?
It was on this one because it wouldn't come off, and and then I was trying to peel it off, and then I think I started to peel off a layer of the stencil,
Mm-hmm.
and I can feel some places it's really thin.
Yeah, I have
Oh
pulled
yeah,
mine up and torn them because they've gotten stuck.
yeah,
So,
yeah. This one is a delicate one. Yeah, I did. I abused it. Poor stencil. I'm sorry, stencil. I did. All right, let's do this one. We're gonna do this one.
okay, I'm going to work on a tag. And these tags, I am starting with. Oh, I want to show you all my tissue papers real quick. And the tissue papers I used PM Artist Studio stencils as well. So this is the spherical one. And whoops, that might not have been dry. This one I think is the Asemic writing. I love this piece because it has a shimmer to it.
Oh yeah. Is that a stencil or your
Mm-hmm.
yeah?
It's I'm pretty sure it's it's called the Indian paintbrush, Becky says.
Indian paintbrush.
Oh, yes. So I got that one in a giveaway from PM Artist Studio. So I did two of those. This one's just some of these are just plain. So let's see. What is this one?
I'm gonna use my favorite yellow, fluorescent yellow,
Okay,
also
this
known as radioactive yellow.
cool. Does anybody know if this one is Paula's? Thank you, Becky. They're not going to look very nice after I'm done because they now have paint on them. Do you know, Becky, if this might be Paula's stencil? I did some on tissue paper, and this one I think is, you can see it very faintly, the leaf blast. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. So you have radioactive yellow,
Mm-hmm.
purple.
Purple and fluorescent pink. Oh,
Okay.
all right.
And we are lifting off the stencil.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna leave this to dry too, and then I'll pull it off with another color
Okay.
because then it's got the copper from the, I forgot what this is.
Leftover copper. That's cool looking.
Yeah.
We like I like the leftover grunge anyway.
I do too. All right, let me put this one to the side. And then if Becky's still here, maybe she can tell me how to pick it up.
Okay.
All right. This one I think is a try. Oh no, it's not dry. Almost dry.
That's when we need our little fan.
I am gonna do something very controversial, Jean.
Okay.
I'm gonna mute myself, but I am gonna use a hair dryer
Okay.
on the cool setting though.
Okay. I won't judge you. Bursting Buds by Eddie. Okay, cool. Yeah, this was one of the ones that I really liked too because it pulled up some of the gold So this is more of a Patricia color. This one's more of, I love these. I love how this, for some reason, there's kind of a place in the middle. I probably didn't press down enough, but I love how the colors of this one came out. And this one came out really nice. So I don't know if, I don't think maybe you guys remember this story, but I wanted to dye some paper with some cabbage, some purple cabbage. So my dear husband boiled me some cabbage and he saved the water. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, this is less the building. Hi, Judy. It's okay, honey. I understand that you have health problems. But I layered paper, and whenever I am doing something with my tea dyeing, I usually put stencils in between. So I put in between the Leaf Blast stencil, which is one of my favorites, and I put in between, I think, one by Estella that's called Heartstrings. I'm not sure. But I left it too many days, and I decided that I was going to just chuck the whole thing. I forgot to take the stencils out.
Oh. Oh. Aw.
So I forgot to take out my Leaf Blast and my other one. So I reordered the Leaf Blast, and Mariah was probably like, what is Jean doing? Unless she doesn't really remember what people order. But I ended up reordering that, but the Heartstrings I haven't yet. So I think that's what it was called. Oh, Carla. Carla. Do we have to ban her?
What happened to Carla?
She said something.
Oh no. Oh no.
Tangled heart.
Oh, Carla. That's funny,
Yeah.
though.
We're like, oh, Carla.
That's funny, though.
Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, this is just pieces of cardboard that I pulled off of a box that I got recently, and then I ripped off the top layer so you can see the corrugated part. Not all of them have everything ripped off, but I like to use these for tag bases because I think they're really fun. And what I plan on doing is I have some dried flowers over here, and I want to kind of add them to the tag. So let's see how that turns out while we watch Lygia use her hairdryer. I know, Brandy. Guess what I got in the mail? I got a package, and somebody sent me this. I am like so stoked to use this. So if you're my swap partner this month, this might be an unconventional alternative. Maybe I'll even put it on my, we'll see. I'll just take a little piece. It might need to be dyed another color. Now, what's interesting is I don't really use like all the flocking and stuff that I send to P. Yeah. And so I'm not a big embosser or flocker or whatever, but I love seeing other people do it. So okay, so what I have is some shimmer spray, and I'm going to spray it on here. Looking cool. It is it's by Dylusions, and it's called Peony Blush. So I'm going to make it a little bit pink. A little bit pink. And I'm just going to take this and kind of put the wet part because I want it to show through on that black. Okay. And okay, so did I pick up the one I wanted to use and then put it back? I'll just use this one because I like the wonky edge of it. So let's see. I want to, where is my circular? I want to see if I can get some
I love that stencil.
Design on the back of this cardboard.
Oh.
By going like this. We'll see. It might not work. I might have to do, because it might go underneath, I might have to do pointing instead.
No. Yeah.
We'll see.
What color do you suggest, Jean, to pull it up? What color do you suggest to pull this up?
I always get confused if you would like something lighter or something darker. If it would be me, I would try like maybe a gold or silver. Or what gold I think would look maybe
what about
you have because you already have the copper on it. So
yeah. What if I'm going to try to pull it up with a black
you think?
Mixed media paper. And I'm going to use either an iridescent white or one of those shimmery, what do you call those? Shifty paints, shifty colors.
Okay.
One of these.
I'm sure that will look, whatever you decide is going to look great, but
let's have a try. Oh no, where did I see this?
So the circular streams didn't really make polka dots on this, so that's okay. I'm just going to dry brush this so that it's not wet. And I'm going to try to do a kind of rainbowy design. So we'll see what we get. We have the red, or I'll have to write it out. So I need red, orange, yellow, green,
I'm gonna use this.
blue, indigo, and violet. So we'll pretend that that's the violet. So Brandy said she would, she said she would go anything lighter.
Anything lighter. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe iridescent white, maybe.
Mhm. If you're going to put it on that black paper, that might look cool.
Yeah.
Do it.
Do it.
Just
All
do
right.
it.
Let me find my iridescent one. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Let's see if I have enough to pull this. Uh-oh. Oop. And I got it all over my pants.
Oh no. They weren't good pants, were they?
No.
Okay.
They're my art pants.
I was going to say, because we don't wear the good stuff while we're arting.
No,
or not
we don't.
supposed to anyway.
No, we don't. It's a good thing I wasn't.
This is going to be our J. So,
Oh, maybe it's a little bit too.
Let me use my brain here a second. I got these. Carla says yes, she would pull it with white.
With white. Okay. All right. Look at that. I got.
So I got these adorable little images from Collage Soup. Now, if you've been around me for any length of time, you know I'm not really a fan of Collage Soup because I feel like she does some of her images that come off the page or overlapped with other images, and you can't really get a lot out of her pages sometimes. But I know that she does downloadable digitals, and some of them are actually either free downloadables or they are 99 cents. So if you go to her webpage, you can get some interesting ones. I got these pink ones, and they're chubby little ladies, and I think they're so cute. Only because I've always been a chubby little lady all my life. So I'm going to take advantage of that. I'm trying to see which one will be good to hold some flowers. Maybe this lady. No, I don't like her because she's hanging off the page. I like this chubby one with space bun. She's cute.
Oh, those are cute.
Yeah. I don't know what I did with my fiddle faddle. I can't remember what I did with my my ink. So this is one of the reasons why I call my channel Chaos, because that's how I work. I work in an area where I have everything piled up. I don't know where anything is, and anybody who comes in here kind of gasps because there's so much stuff. There's so much
You make me
stuff
laugh.
and it's all piled up, and my husband keeps telling me to not buy anything else, and I do. I still do. So
Because you do.
I still do. I know it's
You do.
awful.
Ooh. I'm liking this.
Yes, it looks beautiful. Oh, Carla, you're too much, girl. Okay, I'm not going to fret. Where is my green? And we'll just use green. We need green on here anyway.
Oh.
So has anybody had any decent weather? I know here in Pennsylvania, we get these really high winds, and then what was supposed to be 60 or 70 for the day turns into like 47 because the winds are so high. It's really kind of crazy.
It's been a little chilly around here.
Really?
Yeah. Very good call, Becky. Excelente. Oops, everything's sticking. I think I'm like you, Jean. Yeah. I said, I
You
think
have
I'm
too
like
much
you,
stuff?
Jean. Everything is a chaos. And I was leaning over my chair.
Uh-huh. And you
It's not a
fell
very
off.
steady chair. So sometimes I fall out of it.
The problem is if I fall out of my chair, I can't get back up myself. I have to holler for somebody to come get me.
Oh no.
I'm better than I used to be, but it's really hard for me to bear any weight on my knees. So if I get down, it's a scary thing.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I just laugh about it. You can't cry about it, so
That's true.
I just laugh about it. But I think I don't know if I told you I'm having surgery soon in July to get a total knee replacement. So hopefully that will go through without a hitch. And the only thing I'll really have to worry about is whew.
That's good. Good. I just found a stack of other papers. I don't even know where I got these from.
Whatever you have on that plate right now looks really cool.
Oh, thank you. I think these were really good color combos Becky gave me. See, I knew she's the queen of fluorescent.
Is she?
She is.
Okay.
All right.
No.
So I'm thinking I better use these up too. How about these, Becky? How about for other things, not copy paper? Oh, I like this one. The Devil's Jumps. It's a postcard. I don't know.
That's cool. Black and white.
Yeah.
You put on that. What's wrong, Judy? Is it because of other complications? Oh, you know what? I have this orange here, and that would be orange. Orange for my orange that I need for my rainbow tag.
I don't know what language this is, but whatever's going on here is a little sus.
Yeah, I think you would want to cover that up. A little sus. You
A little sus.
where's Eddie? He'd be like, Rebecca, how did you learn that term?
What term? The little
Sus.
sus?
Yeah. Hi,
Um,
Tammy. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it.
I think I picked it up from somebody's channel.
Hi, Judy. I'm
Um,
sorry, dear.
she does she has a YouTube. Her name is, I think, Bailey Sarian. She does the murder mystery and makeup.
Oh,
So she, every time she re or tells one of those mystery or murder real events, she throws in her things look a little a little suspicious.
yeah.
I think she
Oh, I'm
put that out.
today years old that I realized what sus really stood for. Man, I'm bad. I didn't know that
That you
stood
knew
for that.
what it was.
I said I'm today years old that I just realized what the word sus stood for.
Oh.
I thought it was like a little shady, but I didn't really know that it went with the word suspect.
Wait, we
Oh,
learned something from you the other day too. What was it?
bussin'.
Bussin'. There you
Yeah,
go.
but bussin's really a word that's used to describe food, but it was just fun to use it. So
To describe food? Did you say describe food?
yeah, like
Oh.
this plato es bussin'. Esos tacos son bien padrísimo.
Tacos. Okay, making me hungry.
I had tacos de carne asada hoy.
Oh, those are good. I want some tacos de carne asada. I was too lazy to cook today.
Oh,
So I
yellow,
just ate chips.
yellow, green,
I think I'm gonna
green,
use this. Neo
blue.
dinosaurs.
Yes, that one's cool.
All right. What should I
Here's the
do with this one?
dinosaurios.
What should I do with this, guys? Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I got these. I'm like these creepy things. Oh, look at this one.
A ver.
La brujita.
What is it, the tree or the little brujita? Let
The
me see.
tree, La Bruja. She's chasing the poor little frog.
Oh, no. The mountain is obscene.
The mountain. Which mountain? This one? The mountain is obscene. Which mountain? This mountain? I don't know which one she's talking about.
I don't know either. I don't know if she meant by obscenity or like cold scene.
Plants eat insects. Oh, you know what? I have PM Artist Studios Venus flytrap stencils I've never used before. I think I'm
Those
going
would
to
be
use it on
cool.
this one. I'm going to use it on this one. How did I never see these papers before? UFOs.
Okay, I'm back to using Timmy stuff because I think my chubby ladies are not appropriate for the style that I have going on here.
All right. She said a couple of pages back. Okay, Becky. I'm gonna use the Venus flytrap, Mariah, with your stencil. Um, but Becky said go back, mountains. I don't know. Becky, I don't see mountains. This one, you meant this one? Before
She's
the
brown tree.
before the brown tree. I did Becky. I don't see mountains. Or you meant the dinosaur? No.
Did you all see my collection? I'm just going to stick them all together like that and see if I can make like a big round thing or square thing.
Or the brown. Yes, that rock thing. Oh my god, which rock thing? This one, Becky?
That looks like he's supposed to be Roxy. And turn it over the other side.
This one?
No. Your hand is on it. So
My
not
hand
that
is
one, the
on
one underneath it.
This
That
one?
right there.
This one? These are snakes, Becky.
There's a rock behind the snake. For goodness sake.
No, that's a dino.
Only Becky.
Okay, I'm gonna put that to the side. No, that's a dino. This is
Your left hand is near it. Okay.
my left hand is near it.
Yes.
Well, there's a whole bunch right. This one? Let's see if she.
The rock! The rock! It looks like a rock!
They're talking about something that looks sus. Which one?
It's suspected to look like something else.
This? This is the Venus.
No. I'll tell you then. Or you could go back and check it, but
This?
she's like, oh, just forget it.
Now I want to find it.
It was back on that colored page where the dinosaur was.
Where the dinosaur was.
The two square pages that you had that you pulled out to get that had the two squares on it.
Oh my god. Oh dear.
There's two photos.
Two photos.
That were like squares or something, narrow ones. Yes. Okay. Now look at the yellow area.
This?
Yes.
Okay.
That yellow area on the left picture.
This. Okay.
Yes. Now you'll have to read her comment again. Hopefully nobody's watching from church today.
It looks like
Just kidding, Becky.
It looks... Not the snake. Okay, not the snake. Not the snake page, she said. All right, let's see. This is too funny. She said before this.
Yeah. I think oh, now they're having you get to go back again. That one. With the laughing tree? No, you skipped it again.
I skipped it again.
Brandy's like, LOL, timing sucks. Are you two talking about the Sphinx?
The Sphinx?
Or everything down? This is very funny. I laughing my butt off. It's in your left hand.
Is it the Sphinx?
No, no, no. There. Yes, that was it. That was it.
The
The
Sphinx.
Sphinx.
They're
Yeah.
talking about the Sphinx.
Yeah.
Type
That
in
one.
Sphinx. Type in Sphinx, guys. If you mean the Sphinx.
If this is the sus one. That. Yes, the Sphinx.
Okay. What is sus? Wait.
It's so sus. They can't believe you don't know.
I don't know. There's the camels, there's the people, there's the guy holding a big old log. And then there's this rock here. Is that what you guys are talking about?
The head of the Sphinx.
The head of the Sphinx. I don't see it, Jean.
Me either. I'm just repeating what they say. I was just reading it because it was like this dramatic conversation.
Yes. I'm going to put this to the side and I'm going to send it to Becky.
Yeah.
All right, there it goes to the side. Okay, now to get to the real one, the Venus flytrap.
Yeah.
Okay, where's my Venus flytrap? I got bugs.
Uh-oh.
I have butterflies. I have bats.
She's never gonna let me moderate again. It would be funny to have you voice moderate.
That would
That's
be
what
funny.
I think sometimes would be funny at PM Artist Studio, like one time for Eddie to do it and one time for
that would
Paula to do it.
Can you imagine? That would be hilarity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gray's like, you have been revoked.
You've been revoked.
Yes.
This is pretty cool page. Okay. All right, guys.
We
are at the end of time.
No.
No.
I just didn't know how much time we had been.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
Me neither. Okay.
I might be able to. They may be able to see. I can't see. It just says, oh well, it's 8:40 my time, and we started at 7, so it's been an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay. Maybe just a few more minutes. Okay.
It's okay. I want you to be able to show us your fly trap thing. Your fly trap.
Okay, my fly trap. So I guess I'll use the fly traps and flies.
Okay, Becky.
That's a lot of flies. Okay. All right. Oh, I got a lot of flies here. Okay. All right, let's do these. And then let's do
it always amazes me because some of these things I don't even know they have. I have to take time and go through the website so I can see all of the different things that they offer.
That they offer, right? Yeah, they do. They have a lot of neat things.
And I don't even like, there was something. Oh, the moths that you used. They were so interesting, I thought.
Should I do the giant one right there?
Uh-huh. The flies are spooky.
All these flies. All right. Okay, that's it, Rebecca. Don't overthink it. Let's do it that way. All right. What color should I do?
Hooker green.
Hooker green. Do I have hooker green? Oh, look, and I got medium all over my stuff here. Okay, hooker green. Where are you? Mhm.
Okay, you guys can't see my tag creation very well, which might not be might be okay because it's kind of weird because I decided I needed to do all the colors of the rainbow, and the only color I have red, orange, yellow, green. I need blue and indigo. I don't have anything, actually. I do.
Yes.
I
Alright.
do have something I can use right here.
Do you know this is Hooker's green? Does that solid square mean that it's opaque?
Yeah, or it'll say on the back for those.
Yeah. Let me. Oh,
For
yeah, it
the
is opaque. Okay, so it needs a little bit of the satin glaze then.
that would look good.
Yeah. I don't know how much I should use, but okay. That's all right. Oops.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't know. One thing about autocorrect is it will help me spell sphinx or spherical. But I have two keyboards on mine, and sometimes my exclamation marks are upside down.
Oh, yeah, because of for Spanish you have it set.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happens to me too. And it autocorrects to Spanish words and I'm like, "Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that."
Does your mom text or anything?
She does, but only to respond back.
Yeah.
Nothing, really um, you know, conversational.
Mm-hmm. My mom knows how to text too, but she doesn't have a phone. She just uses her her iPad, and so sometimes I'll get a message from her, and she'll say Gabriel's doing this, or Adrian's doing this, and I need this. She's funny, telling me that what my boys are doing.
Like telling on them, like,
No.
come get your kids.
No, she'll be
No.
like, Gabriel's home, or
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think Adrian got muffins for Gabriel, but he didn't get any of our flavor. Something like that. So,
All right.
okay. Where did I put my... I know it's right here, my paintbrush.
I left one fly on here. Oh no.
What happened?
Se me quedó una mosquita. Oops. Oops.
Mosquita.
Una mosquita. Una
Okay.
mosca.
A ver. Oh my goodness. Now I'm really flattered. Eddie came by.
You
I think
did?
he probably only came by for you.
Nah. She didn't know I
Yeah,
was gonna be here. I thought Eddie goes to bed like super early.
he does.
I
Como
think
un
that's what I heard.
viejito. Como un viejito.
Oh, he's like, I need my beauty sleep.
Yeah.
That is true.
No, I'll go lay down like at a normal hour, but then I'm still up at 1:30 watching Criminal Minds or something.
Oh, I love Criminal Minds.
Me too. I have yet to see the Criminal Minds evolution
Ooh.
though.
Oh wow, look at the ink from this paper
Transferred. Uh-huh.
transferred. How
That's
about that,
cool.
guys? The fly traps over the Venus flytraps.
That's cool.
That is
I
cool.
love that.
I do too. I got to do something else with this. But I think I'm running out of space. I have no more space, Jean, to put things to to dry because I didn't clean up. I didn't get a chance to tidy up.
Oh, does that mean you have to stop?
But you guys need to get these flies and the fly traps.
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't used them before.
Beard? Oh, I'm sorry, Judy.
The giant fly.
Eddie came for all the ladies.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Eddie, you missed the hunt for the questionable picture. I'm
It's
gonna bring it
okay.
over here and see if Eddie says anything. If he can find
Um,
anything sus.
do you find anything sus with this picture, Eddie? Carla, yes, I have an Adrian and I have an Adriana. She's named after her father. And I wanted to name my son Adriano, and he said absolutely not.
Let's see, what does Eddie say?
You have to turn it on an angle.
Angle
The other way on its side.
like
Eddie
this or like
says
this?
he says he doesn't see anything out of the ordinary. Nothing sus from Eduardo.
Nothing from Eduardo.
No.
Maybe I need to squint.
So Eddie, I used some of your these are my two little creations for tonight, along with my my gel printing, but I wanted to show Eddie what I had done with one of his stencils. Let me move this before it gets all over everything. This one, Eddie, I used, and I just used regular tissue paper from the Dollar Tree. Thank you. And this one I like because it's that pink and orange. And here's a more earthy tone one, but it has some shimmer to it. They came out pretty nice. I like those.
He did.
I really thank you, Brandy. I really like I really like flowers, and so that's why I often choose the flower stamps and the flower stencils. Here's another one in the green, and it's kind of shimmery. So,
Shimmers.
mm-hmm.
All right. Let me find.
Do you want to show your pages, because we have about 8 minutes?
8 minutes left. Sure.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that's gonna do, but okay. Yeah, let me show my very fluorescent eyes right there, or Persian something.
That is crazy good. I love that.
I know. I wouldn't have been able to come up with this. This is all thanks to Becky. Thank
So
you,
what
Becky.
that has orange and
It started with the hot pink and then offset, then put the blue fluorescent, and then pulled with the neon yellow.
yeah,
Yeah.
that came out really cool. It looks like
Yes.
kind of a 70s tapestry or something.
Right? Yeah, I like that. This too very like you need 3D glasses.
Yeah.
And then this one, I really like this one. I don't think I'm going to do anything more to it.
I
But
love
for
that.
those that joined late, I stole the books from my mom's home, so don't tell on me. And then we used this one for some dots. I forgot what it's called. And then Paula's, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's a train schedule from the Purple Line in Chicago. And then this one from also from the book I stole from my mom, something pyramids in Africa.
Becky, was that, or I mean, well, you're Becky too, but I didn't mean.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's okay.
what I meant was that the one that had the copper on it?
Yes,
That turned out really cool.
yeah, it did. And
With
this is the one that,
Miriam's.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Mariah's suggestion to pull it up with that another
Mm-hmm.
blue. Very good suggestion. And then just a little off one right there, and that was pretty much it. And then this last one, I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Oh wait, the flies, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Venus fly traps.
So that has a partial of a fly and then some or 2 flies.
Yes.
Yeah, I see the 2 flies now.
2 flies.
Moscas, yep.
Las
Mata
mosquitas.
moscas.
Mata moscas.
¿Quién llamaron mata moscas, Eddie?
Oh, mosquita. No, isn't that what you call the nosy people? Mosquitas or something like that? Or do I have it
Oh,
wrong?
really?
I don't know. I could have sworn
Yo no
as a
soy
kid.
mexicana, entonces yo no sé nada de eso.
No, something. I don't know.
Peso Pluma. Estaba yo pensando mata moscas, pero es Peso Pluma. Ese es un artista que le gusta a mi hijo.
Ah, okay. So that's pretty much it.
Mosquiteros. Mosquiteros son como ladrones, ¿no?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the only other thing I didn't show was my letters that I used I painted because I thought they were boring the color they were, so I could use them on my ATCs. So there's that. I stamped these little flowers, which they were already done prior. And Brandy, thank you so much for coming. Becky, thank you so much for moderating for me.
Mm-hmm.
And
the laughs from everybody.
Yeah, I know, Carla. It's really hard when they are really actual vintage things. It's difficult to use them sometimes, but um just what the definition of ephemera being pieces of memories or things that you would normally throw away, you can keep that and print on it, and then it's useful for you in the future. So thank you guys for coming and spending some time with Rebecca and and I will see you again probably next Sunday around this time. So thank you. Good night. Have a
Thank you,
great
Jean.
evening. I appreciate you all coming. I really do. Oh.